everybody, I'm not a hamster and we're back in the world of Tekkit. It's been a little while since last time, but as I said, we did get our copper off stream. I started working on the house thing for the factory stuff. Our sheep's still here. No zombie pigman came through the portal, so you know, all is good there. I've got another chest in here because I wanted to throw the junk I had in here afterwards, because I didn't want it to get lost while I mined. So I got all this. Oh yeah, I forgot that, look. I'm used to just being able to just shift click the armor on, but I have to put it on manually. There we go. Lovely doubly. Right, macerator. Yeah, so I made the macerator and I got my generator as well. So now we get to see how well I remember this. So here's our, I guess, work hut for all our machines. We actually get a factory going. So, generator, and then macerator. I believe you just put it like that. It should work fine, and obviously you need a furnace as well. So yeah, you put the coal in there. We're gonna need some bronze. I think I remember the recipe, but I'm not sure. See, the thing about that is you're meant to use the ore version. We don't really have any of the ore, so we're gonna have to improvise. So first we need a bit of tin. I'm not actually sure how much we need. I think it's like 3 copper, 1 tin. Yeah, we're still pretty low on copper. Make a bar of it. I don't know. I don't know how many you get per bar. I might have to do a bit more mining. Alright, so forgot coal. I am obviously on the ball today. You know, just forgetting coal exists. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Quite a bit actually. I'll just take some. I'm sure that'll be fine. So yeah, how the generator works is you throw in coal and you can use pipes with it, but you know we don't really have anything else to put there right now. And you can see you get the lovely cooking sound, and because it's connected to this, it's just immediately powering it. So you put some in there and hear it start to work away. And what you can do is there's like pipes in it and you extract it all and do it all manually. So you know it's convenient. Yeah, so you could like set up a quarry like over there, it comes up and makes it. It's pretty useful. Right, yeah, 1 tin. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, so we're gonna have to go mining, because we only got 1 tin dust for that. Anyway, what are we gonna make? We need a wrench, that's what we need. Oh, looks like the frame rate's dropped. Sorry, the frame rate's just dropped for a second, so I paused the recording. Don't worry, it's all good. We're all good here. We're fine. Let's go look for tin. The far lands of Tinland, because I don't know where tin comes from. Where was tin first mined? Probably somewhere in like Africa or the Middle East. I don't know. Greece. Oh, marble. I will take that. Lovely, lovely. Don't know how much I'll take, but you know I'm not complaining about marble. Marbly darbly. Don't know if there's any. Doesn't look like there's any. It's quite dark anyway, but I think it's all just coal. Okay, there's nothing there yet. It's just coal. So we'll have to go a bit more on our adventure to find. Right, so let's have a look. Maybe there's some. Oh, there's a bit. There's a copper. So we have tin. Tin's not the worry. We can get more tin. Tin is all good. Let's just guess all that. See, now we got this, we don't even have to smell it. If we just throw this in the macerator, it'll give us double. So you actually get 2, because if you smelt the dust, I think it just becomes ore. So you actually get 2 per thing, so it's very useful. We need to find basalt. That's our next mission. I really want to get some basalt, because, I mean, who doesn't love, you know. Oh, I'm low on food already. Damn it. Who doesn't love setting stuff on fire? Oh! Volcano. Apologies about that. Stuff's going on around here, and it's a pain in the ass. Right, well, we found the volcano. This one's a very small one, but hey. It seems to have, like, spawned a bit, and then it's all kind of lavaed about everywhere. Plus if there's like a safe spot to get up on. Oh, this side seems pretty safe. Just get a little bit, because I mean I don't really want to be doing anything until we can actually get a Not a macerator, but... Oh, bloody hell. Dodge that. Okay, we go. There we go. That'll do. Oh. Around the core of it. Bloody hell, that's cool. Right. Success. We've got, we got a bit of basalt and we got a bit of marble. Although I don't think I'll use basalt for the factory part. Maybe. See how it looks, really. I think basalt and marble go together pretty well, but so does basalt and stone brick, and so does marble and stone brick. I could always do all three as well. Just keep away from the creepers and we should be fine. We should be alright. You know. Don't want to get blown up or anything like that. Hello mushrooms, what are you all talking about? Yeah, this tree is pretty cool. Yeah, you enjoy your tree there. We'll go hunt for more things, right. Oh, ow. Taking hits. Alright, we need some food. And it's not exactly the easiest way to get back. Don't know why I didn't just come the way I went originally, but oh well. Alright. So yeah, I think we've got some food ready at the farm. We just have to sleep a bit. Yeah, because this is pumpkins. So, you know, we're not that far now. It's just over here. I mean, there's also the waypoint clearly marking where it is, but you know. There's no creepers about though. That's good. Hopefully that logic doesn't come back to bite me. But it seems a bit clear for now. Get the wheat. Okay, that one wasn't ready. It's been ages since I've had to farm manually. This one's all a bit cool. Especially in Tekkit. Seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Lovely, lovely. We can make food now. But first, let's sleep because bloody hell, I do not want to be stuck out in that darkness because you never know when a zombie or a creeper might pop out. Only good thing is none of those, what are they called? Phantom boys. Yeah, they're not here. We're all good on the phantom front. We can make another one. Okay, there we go. Save that bit of wheat there. Right. Nom 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 nom. Lovely jubbly. So how do we make a wrench? That's what we need next. A wrench. We need this type, not the other one. The electric. That wrench. Not what we need. We need this one here. That's the better version. So to make it, we need. That's not really bronze. And the bronze is bronze dust, which is 3 copper and a tin. Good. So, how many? Wait, I've already forgotten. Wrench. We need 5. No, we need 5 bronze. Okay, so we need 5 of this thing. So we need 5 tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely, lovely. And then the rest will be the copper. Now we got quite a bit of copper, so I think we should be fine on that front. Tin. Yeah, so our generator's doing pretty well. It's only 1 piece power, but later on there's loads of stuff. There's I mean, I'll just quickly browse through and point them out. We got the red. These are the red matter stuff. This is all energy stuff. You know, the nether ores, transmutation tablet. That's what we really need. A transmutation tablet. So that's 4 stone. So I've got some obsidian up at the base because I do a bit more mining. Kind of that little lava lake. We can probably make that actually. Let's do that. We'll let this all smelt. It's going to take a little while. Right, let's go make a transmutation tablet because those things are bloody useful. They're not the best. They're not as good as the alchemical chest, but they're still pretty useful to have because they. What they do is you can transform items into other stuff, but you have to have learnt the recipe first. You have to like have it read the item, and it isn't as efficient because you have to like click to transform the stuff. So I mean, it's not too bad, but you know, it's not the best. All right, and then 1. Come on, hurry up. 2. Come on, we haven't got all day. Come on, fairness, you need to work with me here. There we go, 3. 1 more should do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc, etc. Rightio. Philosopher's Stone in the middle. Obsidian around the edge. Transmutation tablet. So as you can see, it got rid of all the charge in our Philosopher's Stone. So if we ever wanted to use that again, we'll have to recharge it. But now we have a transmutation tablet, and these things, like I said, they're not amazing, but they're still pretty useful to have, because I'll just give you a practical demonstration. So we'll put that, put it over here. You can actually make a portable version of this later on, but let's see. Let's just show you make this portable version, but yeah, here we go. Transmutation tablets. That's basically a whole other row. Basically, it just lets you use it in your inventory, so that's pretty useful. There's also this thing, tome of, is that what it's called? The tome, yeah, alchemical tome. So this thing is expensive as hell, as you can see. You know, you need all this different types of omegas, and you need Klein star omegas, which are ridiculously expensive. So, you know, it needs 1, 2, 3, 4, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, skips out, you know, after that goes sphere and then omega. 2, 3. So that's Mobius field around the diamond. So you may not think that's too bad, because I mean Mobius field is only, you know, philosopher's stone now and that. But then you have to remember you need 4 of the spears to get 1 omega, and for this you need 2 omegas. So you know it all adds up, and that's why that has no EMC value. If you throw it into one of these bad boys, it unlocks every recipe in the game. So you know it's pretty useful in the end game. You know, if you want mycelium, there you got it. So we're just gonna throw some stuff in here. Oh no, I haven't got a value. Here we go. Basalt. Basalt has a value. So now, you know, we can learn that. Same with that. There we go. So we're just letting it learn these things. Same with marble. Can't do tree tap. We can do coal. Wooden hoe. If you ever want to make a wooden hoe, there you go. Oh no, there we go. Diamond pickaxe. Dividing rod. No, we can't use that. We can't use reviving iron. You can do the dust though. That's pretty useful. But yeah, I'll give you an example. But I don't really have anything I want to waste right now, because I can't use the copper ore anyway. So you know, the plan's kind of fallen through. If I wanted to, you know, transform that into that, I can show one little nifty trick though. Or at least I think I can. Now I'll just show it in simple terms, but it's better when you actually have the. Is it the alchemical chest that does it, or is it the one above it? Energy condenser. It's one of the two. So as you can see, look, cobblestone is worth. Yeah. So this is cost 3 EMC to make. Yet you get 6 slabs, and they're worth 1. So if you make a load of cobblestone, you can basically, you know, turn it all into slabs, and you double your EMC. So if you have some big quarry, you know, you can ship off your. It's not going to be very efficient, but you can always ship off your cobble that gets dug up. Put it in a condenser and change it into slabs and get double the EMC out of it. There's probably more efficient ways, but you know, it's not bad. Alright, so how do we do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we get 2! That's not bad. Maybe we didn't need all that dust, but you know, it's good to have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need a little bit more. 1 more block should do it, and we'll leave it just to macerate anyway. Come on, come on, come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. If you hear any yelling in the background, I do apologise in advance. But there's all crazy stuff going on here, it's pretty usual. Right, there we go. We got our dust. So now, if we head back over to our lovely little shed thing over here. I was about to sleep then. Don't know why, but yeah, we smelt the dust. See, there's more efficient ways you can do it in the future. There's like pulverizers and all that. I don't know which one's used for what. You know, it's kind of a learning experience. If you know your Tekkit Classic and you want to suggest things for me to work on, you know, feel free, because, you know, I always take my suggestions. There's our pink sheet. Is it pink or is it magenta? I think it's pink. It might be a magenta, but I don't think you can transform them into magenta. But I know pink sheep exist in the game, like, you know, you can find them naturally, so I think it's pink, but don't quote me on it. Right. Ooh, bit of lag there. We got a good amount of sugarcane though. The only problem is food. That's going to be a big issue. So we are going to have to focus on actually using wheat a lot, lest we, get a good farm. I need one more. Come on. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Didn't know that though. Look, if you use that, you can make a minecart. I guess same as a normal one. Oh, before I make that, no, while I'm at it, let's put another crafting table over in that place so I don't have to run back and forth. Just because I just realised that I can yeet the throw that lovely bronze in the thing, and then I don't have to go mine it as much. Just transform it with the power of magic. Right. Learn, please. There we go. Lovely, lovely. I can give you an example of how this works in a bit, but let's make that wrench. Basically, this just lets you pick up the macerator and that, so it'll be very useful to have. Alright, let's see if I can give you an example of how the thing works. Don't want to find anything too expensive. I think flowers give a pretty good amount of EMC. Let's have a look. That's 16. How much does dyes give? 8. So basically the same as a flower, but you get 2. So makes sense. See, that's the thing with not copper. Cobblestone is isolated case. They're pretty good otherwise. They're not. They don't slack. They made sure everything works. Just that one slip through, I guess. I don't blame them. Easy mistake to make. To make the slabs be worthless, but costly mistake. Right. So this won't give too much, obviously. What you do is you drop it all in here, and that burns it. So now you can see that we've burnt that EMC. We've got all this, so see, we can make seeds now and everything. For the actual bar though, I think it's a bit more expensive, and we don't have enough for that just yet. But we'll throw a couple more seeds in there, and we'll see. See, that's useful because we can get with bread later on. We'll get a bit more wheat, turn it into bread. There ain't too much food options, to be fair, like in this version. You haven't got your potatoes or your carrots. None of the really fast food supplies that I've come to rely on a lot. So we will have to focus more on actually eating piggoos and that. It's a bit of a shame, but a small price to pay to actually keep me alive. Because otherwise it's going to be a very big pain actually getting enough food to survive. Right, it's almost night again, so we might as well just sort this all out. So yeah, we've got flax seeds. Don't remember how they work either. But, So what's good is you can just burn it straight away, and so I can make them then. But that's if you don't want to burn the item. If you want it just to know it, you throw it in there. But, yeah. Okay, so we haven't got enough for it just yet, so throw more seeds in. Because I think it's... Yeah, there we go. See, look. 276 EMC. That means we can turn it into 1 bronze. And even then we still have a bit left over, so say, I don't know... You want more marble or basalt, you can just use it like that. So as you can see, very useful to have. Very, very good. Oh, have I got coal in there yet? I don't think I do. Let's memorize coal. Okay, no, I have got coal. All good. I think the letters around it are Greek. Huh, that's pretty neat. Rightio. So yeah, as you can see, the generator's out of power now, so that's actually going to start to go down slowly. But we got a copper dust. Oh, creeper. Go away. I've actually got a sword on me. Got him. Oh yes. Lovely, lovely. Speaking of things that are lovely, lovely, how much of the sugarcane actually worth? Just... Oh, skeleton. Ah, taking hits. Go away. Just shut the door on you and go to bed. Oh. Only good thing is they are much easier to kill in this version. They don't have their... I don't know when it came in, but they have the really, really accurate aim in the future. They don't really shoot as much, and their aim is horrible in this. So you're kind of less scared of skeletons. But nowadays, I hate fighting skeletons. Like they're a pain. I mean, creepers are still bad and all, but in modern Minecraft, skeletons when you're low on armor or you don't have a shield are a pain in the ass to deal with. On the bright side, these are worth 14 EMC, so they're not too expensive, but we just burn that into EMC. I haven't got any bread yet, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. Some screaming in the background, ignore that as usual. I'm kind of used to it by now, so hopefully in the future we won't have that sort of stuff. Oh, rotten flesh. Lovely, lovely. That's some delicious food right there. Let's kill this creeper. Oh, we can't actually hop back. Okay, we're gonna risk it. Got him. Lovely. I was a bit nervous about risking that then, because as you saw, you know, I just realised I had like no hunger left. Alright, how much is rotten flesh worth? That's 24, it's not that bad. See, that's why you always just, if you have anything really, as long as it has an EMC value, chuck it in here, because not everything does obviously. You know, just chuck it in there, burn it into EMC if you really want. And there you go, lovely doubly. Well, thank you all for watching. In the next episode I guess we'll continue doing EMC magic. I think what I'm going to try and do next is maybe make an alchemical chest, which is not too expensive. You need stone, diamonds, chest, not too bad. Basically, it's just a very good storage. But then with that, you make the energy condenser, which is a bit more expensive. Yeah, so you need obsidian, you need diamonds, and the chest. So it's quite expensive, but that's what you need. And I don't think we'll get a power flower just yet, but that's the plan. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.